Hello and welcome to our late The Walking Dead Season 5 review. Today with me here is, surprisingly, Fnord.
Hello, my fault, sorry. Woof.
Hi. And yeah, we're gonna review episode 6 called Consumed. How did you like it?
Very, very disappointed.
Uh-huh.
General feeling is, stop friggin' procrastinating.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. Okay, there were some scenes that were alright. I mean, some bits kind of reminiscent of an episode of Adventure Time, actually.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it just seems like they're procrastinating because they can't be asked actually writing anything. This
Yeah,
is
exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
I get really pissed off with it now because it all just seems to be catch up and flashbacks and how
Yeah.
this person got to that place and who wiped whose arse with what. It's really getting on my nerves.
Yep, it is. Alright. The episode started with a Carol intro thing. A lot of Carol scenes. Flashback. No, it was the time before she appeared at Terminus.
Yes. No, actually, no. Well, yeah, I guess it was. Yeah,
When she got, like...
the whole intro thing before the credit thing. Yeah, that was all like real annoying flashback, and I was just like, Lasai, not again. Why can't we see blood and brains? That's all we want, Fox. For God's sakes.
Yeah. Then what I found a bit weird, Carol and Daryl followed that police car. Not very stealthy.
Yeah.
Not sure what that was about. But they got seen, obviously. And then they went into this office building or whatever it was and got followed by that guy.
Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. No. The first thing they did was they followed the police officer guy, right?
Did they?
Yeah, they followed that car, and then it's like, is that a cop? And it's like, well, he's wearing a police uniform, so yeah, he's a fucking cop, you idiot.
Yeah. Alright.
But no, I don't think they got seen. I think he stopped to pick something up and it went wrong, or he did something stupid or some shit like
He looked at the car a long time, probably because of that walker knocking on the car. Or like trying to get in.
one time though. It was more like a cursory, there's a zombie beating up a car. Wonderful.
Okay.
He looked bored.
What?
He looked bored.
Nah. I'm not sure about
I
this.
was watching the fucking episode.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
It was. Alright. Then they went into this office building, had a few classical conversations. And they got followed by Noah, obviously. When they walked through...
No. It wasn't an office building. The
Or
place they went into where they got the keys from that walker that was on that dead guy that was on the ground. That was actually a emergency refuge shelter for battered wives and children that Carol had been to before the whole zombie apocalypse thing.
Okay. That's why she picked up that book.
Yeah, that's why she knew all about what was there and where the keys were and what did what.
Mhm.
They didn't explain it, which was actually a good bit of storytelling there, because they didn't really show too much. Just that Carol seemed to know what she was doing.
Cool. I was a bit confused about these walkers in that one hall, in the sleeping bags and in the tents.
That was later on, though. Because remember, they weren't in that office building to start with.
Yeah, whatever.
That was way later on. You usually do this sequentially.
Yeah, I'm doing it, but you get... I think you're confused a bit.
No, because at the start they went into the emergency refuge. They laid on the bunk beds for a minute, and I thought for a moment that Daryl and Carol were going to go, boom, chicka, wow, wow. But apparently not.
Alright, yeah, but I didn't find that too.
Well, they got distracted by the fact that there was a family of zombies. And then Daryl's like, no, don't worry, Carol, I'll take care of the zombie wife and kids. Don't worry about it. So he kills them while she sleeps, and then he burns them in the morning. And that was kind of good storytelling, but it didn't deserve as much time as it got,
Exactly.
It really didn't. But it's worth mentioning that it didn't actually deserve that much fucking time. You know?
That's why I leave it out, because it doesn't deserve any more time. Never mind.
I know, but it deserves mentioning that it didn't deserve.
Alright.
You get what I mean.
I get what you mean. But then, I guess, now we can move to the scene.
Yeah, go through the office buildings and shit.
And they got followed by Noah.
Yeah.
I found that a bit weird. The moment that when Carol put her gun through the door and the gun went off screen, I knew, okay, there's a guy there. This gotta be... It was just the classic old TV scene.
I was expecting something else to happen at that point. And both times when I went through that door, they paid special attention to every single action, and I thought, get his head chopped off, his hand, a zombie's going to bite him. Anything could have happened at that point, and that was really good cinematography. But again, kind of, it's an element without any actual connection, if you get me.
Yeah.
They could have used that in a more action-y packed setting where there's like a billion zombies or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And did you notice also that neither of them have a single problem with killing zombies now? It's like, yeah, zombie dead, zombie dead, zombie dead. They're not, oh no, there's a zombie, I'm going to die. Except when she fell over. That was a bit funny.
When she fell over?
Yeah, when she fell over. And there's a zombie on top of her, and it's like, oh my god!
Oh yeah, alright.
Season 1! Fuck! Help! Help! Papa! Like fucking olive oil or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Papa, help! And Daryl's just like... Even he had a look of disbelief, like, the fuck? It's like he couldn't quite believe that she's panicking for help with a zombie on top of her when she's been in that position, what, I don't know, 4 bazillion times throughout the whole fucking series.
Yeah.
Come on.
God.
Sorry, I just thought I'd rant about that because it really did strike me as odd.
Yeah, but Daryl cleared the situation with a machete. It was
Yes.
alright.
Yeah, like a boss.
Yeah.
And that reminded me of Dead Island. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. I found it a bit weird that our confrontation with Noah, how easy it went, how flawless this like conversation and interaction went. Just give me your crossbow, walk away. When Kara put up her gun, and you see her shooting, but Noah still walks very slowly away. It was all wrong. Not very.
Yeah, I don't know. You see, moments before she'd said, "Well, Daryl, you've become a man. You were a boy when I met you, and now you're a man." And I thought, yeah, you've just told him that, so he's going to walk away from this guy and let him get munched on, and then you change your mind.
Yeah.
Women, honestly.
Indeed.
God. Women in a zombie apocalypse, shut the up and pick up a goddamn weapon.
Mm-hmm. Then
Sexism for the day, by the way. I'm joking.
we had a lot of Carol flashbacks in this episode about all the people she killed, I guess, and situations.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I was getting annoyed with the flashbacks.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, I'm really getting pissed off with the flashbacks now.
Yep.
It's getting silly. Of course, it's like, what, 2 episodes to go now?
2 episodes to go, but I will talk about that a bit later.
Yeah.
Then they moved onto that bridge to that car with, I guess, was it a cross on there? I don't know. Was it?
Yeah, it was their only lead before they met the... No, that was before they found the guy in the place who'd nicked the weapons. Wasn't it?
What?
Yeah, it was. No, it was after they had the weapons nicked, but before they got them back. Yeah. I think we got the order messed up. The episode was so boring. But
Yeah.
that particular scene, that particular thing, actually happens in Adventure Time.
Does it?
Yeah, except instead of an ambulance, it's the Clambulance. But that exact scene happens, except they're not in the car. But yeah, I think, who is it? Kai will know what I'm on about. He'll know exactly which episode.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a complete rip. But there again, Adventure Time is based off some of the comics from... Yeah, there's around swings and roundabouts here. But yeah, that whole scene was pretty funky.
It was a cool scene,
Best
except...
scene of the whole episode.
Yeah, it was.
Except there was no passenger side airbags, which in that van I'm pretty sure it bloody would have had.
They could have, when they went in the car, they could have maybe tried to smash the windshield and climbed out of there and jumped away to the side.
But completely surrounded by zombies, they'd still
No,
land in zombies.
Yeah, they weren't completely... They could have jumped
They
there.
were completely surrounded. The only thing that was in front of them was the ground, and the best way to get there was in the car. If they'd have gone themselves, they would have gone splat like the zombies did afterwards.
No, I mean jump to the side on the bridge, but never.
But both sides were surrounded by zombies.
By 1 or 2 zombies on this. If you
It wasn't one or two. it was a
if you
fucking-
rewatch it, you will see what I mean. But you won't rewatch it, I
No, it's the most boring fucking episode of the whole series.
know. Yes. Okay.
God damn it, where's my brains, man? I want to see brains and guts and people getting shot and shit. Sound like a right redneck.
Then they moved on.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, they didn't. They went back into the building and got the weapons back, and we've already discussed that because we did it in the wrong order.
Yeah. Oh no, there was a guy shooting. No.
Yeah,
They heard gunshots.
yeah, and then they went. He slammed him into a bookshelf,
Yeah.
and then they got the weapons back, and she's like, "Yeah, don't kill him, don't kill him," even though I just told you to kill him like 5 seconds ago. So he doesn't kill him. He goes back, saves his life, and then it's like, Beth, end of episode. Can I go to sleep now? That was
No.
a boring pile of shit.
Carol runs away, gets hit by a car, and then it was end of episode.
Oh, I forgot that bit. I must have nodded off.
Actually, awful.
I actually nodded off.
Did you?
Yeah, it was that fucking boring.
What the fuck?
I missed the bit where she was hit by a car.
Yeah, and the police guys took her in the car and drove off. What?
I actually fell asleep.
Oh god. Alright.
That's how boring that piece of shit episode was.
Yeah, we have to agree on this was a boring episode. Instead of... It's not like it's hard to make these it's actually hard to make them more boring, right? It would be easier to make them more action-packed.
Yeah. I mean, to actually make me go to sleep, it has to be some pile of shit.
Yeah. But next episode, we're gonna visit the Rick group.
Yeah, the Rick group again, and then
The
the one
church
after that,
group.
we'll meet up again. Yay! What we fucking do? Better not be boring.
The next episode is called Crossed,
Oh god.
and I think They're gonna meet up with Daryl, obviously. We've seen that before.
Daryl.
And
Daryl.
also with Noah. Then they're gonna move to the hospital.
And
And
that's
the
probably-
next episode after that is called Coda. And that's the mid-season finale. And that's where shit is going down.
That's where they're going to do exactly what I thought they were going to do 5 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, this series has too many episodes per season. That's why some of these episodes are very boring.
Are you kidding me? There's been about 4 or 5 that are so fucking slow and boring. I've fallen asleep through them.
Yeah.
I had to re-watch one because I'd fallen asleep through the whole thing.
Alright.
I can't even remember which one that was.
It was so boring.
It was that fucking boring. Oh my god. So, oh, that was it. It was the priest. Yawn. Rich better be packing some fucking heat. I mean, I did see that he held his gun out, so at least there's something going on.
The first 3 episodes were amazing. The 3 after that were just boring.
Yeah.
But I guess next episode is still gonna be boring. But the one after that is gonna like
To be honest, The
be
Walking
that
Dead.
episode. Yeah.
To be honest, The Walking Dead at the minute is just time to make me watch my mustache grow.
Oh yeah.
That's all it is right now.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the mid-season finale, because last year's mid-season finale was just insane.
Oakley dokley.
Alright, I guess that's our extremely
boring
entertaining
and boring.
review of
Boring.
The Walking Dead season
Boring.
5 episode 6. And yeah, hope
The
to
Boring Dead.
see you what, mate?
It was The Boring Dead.
The Boring Dead, here we go. Alright.
Alright, I'll stop now.
Yeah, that was it. We hope to see you next week.
And we hope it's more interesting.
I agree.
We pray it is. Oh my god.
Anyway, goodbye.
Goodbye, good God. Woof.